for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of the hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. All I talk about it, that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. McLaren way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready. Trouble, 38.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready, ready. 43 rail. Hut, hut.
Here's the 8th overall pick from Texas. It's Bijan Robinson. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
Ritter.
And 12 at the 15-yard line.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Ritter. He's got the hook up to Miller. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Here comes Rager. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
44-yard line.
Ready, set.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Yellow.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got Dobbs over the middle. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
The Packers cast a wide net last draft season to find starting receivers, and they believe they found something in Dobbs, a 4th rounder. 42 catches, over 400 yards his rookie year. Those are numbers he can build off of.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, Love. That one caught downfield by Watson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Ready?
Working out of the gun, Love. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Nice play to move the sticks. Throwing. Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
6, mega. Set.
Ritter will set up to throw it. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
52.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Set.
Robinson on a give right side. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The Falcons are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Drill green.
On 2nd down, Ritter. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
22 middle.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ritter to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Fight 60. Set, go.
On the give, here's Robinson. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ritter now. Flushed out right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Trail, yellow. Ready?
Now Ritter to throw on first down. And that's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And now the Packers going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Here we go, set. .43 rail. Ready.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. That's out wide here for Robinson. Touchdown! Bijan Robinson. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch. It got his man complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Love now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I can't help it. Every time I see an empty backfield, I almost revert to college football because that's an immediate alert for a quarterback draw. We don't see it as much in the NFL, and he stayed in the pocket and threw one incomplete. But I think if you got a guy with wheels, it could be a really nice play because a lot of defenses, when they see empty, they come with pressure.
And without that protection, he took a hit there, went down to the ground. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Love looking to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. To throw now. Here's Love. Flush to his right. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards, the final tally.
Blast it. 6. Cut, cut.
Again, it's Love. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's second down.
Striker, 3, black shot.
Brings up second and 3.
Love.
At the 4-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 7-7, our score after 1. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
10 cycles. Blue stripe. Slide 2. 6. Measure.
To the air again. Love. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Harris. And the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Come on, set.
2nd and 9.
Seal, black. Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, check mega. Set cut.
Ritter on the 4th down try. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And he's got this down to the 35. Love now to pass on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Love to throw for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Yellow. 12, 10. Red, cycle. Blaster, 6. Check, cut.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. His pass caught at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows of throwing the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here's a quick throw right side. And it's a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway, but a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Ready?
Ritter. Throw left side complete. That's Miller. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. On now to punt. Here's Bradley Pinion. .42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay, right?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Blue striker. Slide blue. Ready?
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Got it? 6, 7. Field black. Check up.
Now Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Ready, set.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot. and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Going back to Love. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Love from the gun. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Throwing. Love. They'll complete this one to Watson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Set, go. Black shot. Ready, go.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Slide through. Cut.
Looking to throw. Love. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against him. Have to know where you are on the field.
Christian Watson with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Carlson's extra point up and good, and it's now 21-7.
21, Falcons 7.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The last series form, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 84 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown score or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it, and the Falcons grab it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball is gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
52 blaster. White. Ready?
Back to the air on second down. Here's Ritter again. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Claws red. Fuse yellow.
First down. Here's Ritter. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Packers take over first and 10.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Love now. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now throw there by Love, pulled in by Reed. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Again, it's Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready. Steel, black. Hut, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On second down, Love once more. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. To the air again, Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Ritter will set up to throw it. And oh, that is going to be a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. First down, going to the air with Love. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
First down, Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Love now to pass on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 14 yards.
First down, Love to pass. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sag him back at the 33-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I like that play call right after they've been sacked because they anticipated pressure again. And if you believe that, you know you've got to get the ball out of your hands quickly. That one was incomplete.
On 4th down, Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jalen Reagor, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers are able to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Falcons 14.
The Falcons going to use another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Ritter back to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
43-yard line.
Ready.
Handoff now to Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
45-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Robinson with another carry. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
33-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Ritter to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
26-yard line.
Ready.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's London. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the double.
2nd down and 6 now.
Rail. Yellow. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
Ritter. Throws right back to London, complete again. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
10 cycle.
At the 5-yard line.
Black Ultra. Set.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the run, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
Ritter now. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Okay, ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Love from the gun. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Going back to Love. And Watson has it right side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
Working out of the gun. Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Looking deep here for Dobbs. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A loss of 6 yards.
3rd and long for Love. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Now back to throw.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Ready. Here's Robinson. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the 25-yard line.
Working from the gun, Ritter.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Black shot. 4th down, big play. Here's Ritter.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. First down, going to the air with Love. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down.
Come on, set, sit,
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
ready,
To throw now. Here's Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Buying time to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
here we go.
A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Hut, hut.
To the air again, Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by D'Angelo Malone. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Falcon defense has a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
On the set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Set, ready. Needle blue. Black Ultra. Hut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And complete once again to Watson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, and that is incomplete. Well, the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Cycle. Let's go. Go set.
Again, it's Love. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Okay.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Green jack. Black shot. Ready?
3rd and short, Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
Blue strike.
Ready?
Ritter on the 4th down try. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football.
Ready. Slide through.
It's a turnover on down.
Check, cut.
Love now to pass on 1st down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Ready, set.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Seal, black. Ready.
Throwing. Love. He finds his man. Complete. That's Reed. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
43 rail. Trail green. Cut.
Love. And this one is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Set.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
So
not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Yellow. Ready.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get...
Fix my cheek real quick. What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. After where it get hectic, tell them you slide up on you, no electric. You can hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way, you know you do it texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my text don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like for the chain. That's competitive. Me make it rain in your hood like I weather the streets. My label we good, I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done Connie and Dylan, I got off the block. To the hate and put that on the watch. Had the ice on my neck, cause